We're back with another armored fiber case for the Pixel 10 Pro XL, so let's check it out. What's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Tech Talk. Benks are in the house. They've sent across the Armor Air for the Pixel 10 Pro XL, and this is the Aurora colorway, so let's check it out. The Aurora is pretty awesome. It is their funky color that they use for paying tribute, I would suppose is the best way to put it, for the Northern Lights, which is pretty cool. Pretty much in the box, and there we go. Ultra thin, ultra slim. That's what you want to see. So let's just pop this on the scale. So this is weighing in at 21 grams. Pretty normal for a thin case like this one. And if we just pop the phone in there and we just slot that on like that, 253 grams is what you'll be carrying around inside your pocket. So there you go. So there is the Aurora, pretty much full coverage across the board. So it's fully covered on this side. On the bottom we have our cutouts for our speakers and our USB-C. We have our two little slits here which allow a little bit of flex to get that case off. And then there is the cutouts here for the buttons, and the buttons are easily accessible. No problem there. And then at the top we have our cutouts for our microphones at the top, and a little slit for removing, which is pretty normal. So let's just try the fitment then. So if we just try to pop it off at the corners here, and that pops off pretty easily, and it just clicks on in place as it should. And again at the bottom it just lifts off very easily. Dare I say it, maybe a little too easy for my liking. If you checked out my previous video for the thin-born case, it was a lot tighter of a fit. This is a little bit loose. So we'll just try our corner test then. We'll just take the four corners and we'll just give it a twist. And ooh. Yeah, that's not really what we want to see. So if we just do that again, you can see there, see it's lifting at that corner just when we give that a twist. Benks, I would really like that to be a little bit tighter. That needs work, unfortunately. That's even just one thumb. That needs to be a little bit better, to be honest. And then if we check out the screen lip then, so like all these thin cases, there's very little screen lip here. That's little tiny raised parts at the corners here, so if you set it down flat, you are going to get that minimal amount of lift up flat protection. It's not going to be much. That's the trade-off with these types of cases. So metal camera guard then, the metal camera guard is a little bit weird because it looks like it's such a very small minimal lip that it nearly looks like it's flush with a camera bar. I would like it to be a little bit more. That's a little close for me. So if you set that down flat, like, I'm not sure you're going to get much protection there. Again, Benks, I think this needs a little bit of work. I think that is so close when you look at it there. Yeah, it needs a little bit more of a lip for me. Sadly, it's a real shame, you know, because I love the colorway of the Aurora. It's really nice. So the feel of the case, this is the woven Kevlar, so this just has a little bit of texture to it. I mean, it is still Kevlar armored fiber. It is still going to get fingerprinty, but it still does feel a little bit more grippy than just a normal 600D armored fiber, which will be completely smooth. This has a little bit of a texture to it, so, but it doesn't feel bad on the hand. I do like the feel of it. And it is a Magsafe case, so we can do a Magsafe test. So we just take our Magsafe stand, and Benks magnets, never had an issue with them, and they've always been decent. I don't expect this to be any different, so fingers crossed. And yep, it's taking the full weight of the phone there, no problem. And the phone's taking the full weight of the stand, not a problem there at all. Perfect, that's what you want to see. And then if we just plug this stand in, and we'll just check out the Qi 2 charging. So obviously the Pixel now comes with Qi 2 built in with magnets, but this is a magnetic case as well, so we'll just double check, and yeah, that's lining up perfectly. It's charging, no issues. That's what you want to see. What's my final thoughts? I love the Aurora design. It has always been a favorite of mine. I do like the color scheme of the Northern Lights on here. Really cool. I would, however, like to stress, I do feel this case just is a little bit too flexible for my liking. This type of case isn't as flexible normally as this, and Like this is very, very easily removable. I would like a little bit more of a lip on this camera guard. I know it's an ultra thin minimal case, but flexibility and a camera lip is the minimum of what I would need on a case like this. I mean, a screen, I can put a screen protector on and it's fine, but the likes of the camera bar, I want a little bit more of a lip there. So Benks, a little bit of feedback for you. This needs to be a little bit more rigid. You need to have a little bit more of a lip on that camera guard. But otherwise, it is a well-made case. The finish is really good. I can't fault the quality of it. So what do you think of the Armor Air Aurora for the Pixel 10 Pro XL? Let me know in the comments down below. If you are looking to pick this case up, I will leave you affiliate links in the description down below. Affiliate link helps support the channel, but they don't cost you guys any more money. So if you do pick up using any of my links, thanks for your support. It helps keep the lights on, helps me make more videos like this for you guys, so it's much appreciated. And that about wraps it up for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, smash that like button for me. Don't forget to click that subscribe and ring that little bell to be notified of new videos just like this one. Keep it locked to the channel. I have a lot more Pixel 10 Pro XL content coming, so stay tuned. And if you want some more down-to-earth tech review and accessories, you know where to come. Until the next one, I'll catch you later.